Hey guys, it's Audrey. What's up? And today I'm going to tell you what I did over the weekend because it's kind of the reason why I haven't been posting, why I didn't post. But I'm also going to share the story time after. But first I want to tell you, what I did over this weekend. So me, my two favorite aunts, and my sister, we all went out to the beach, and we were at the beach for hours. I don't know exactly how long. We were there for quite some time, and I know I said I would take pictures, but I was gonna take pictures and videos, but I couldn't because the bees were literally swarming the bag that had my tablet in it, so I kind of couldn't do that. Thanks, bees. And so after that, we went home and, we kind of chilled out for a minute. And then we went to the movies. Me, and my aunt, my other aunt went back home, and my sister, we three went to the movies. And I'm talking about my sister Raquel, not my sister Jessie. We went to the movies and we watched Suicide Squad, which I thought was awesome. I loved it. At first I was feeling super guilty because then I remember my dad wanted to, I'm not even kidding. I literally felt so bad by the end of the movie. I was like, I cannot believe I just watched this without my dad. He literally told me he wanted to watch it, and I watched it without him. I felt so bad because I was literally, I literally was talking to my sister who went to the movies without me with my aunt. I was literally talking to her about how, it was unfair of her to go to the movies without me. It was if my grandmother, and because my grandmother and grandfather call dances, and I said it was if my grandfather called a dance with someone else, but it's actually not really like that. But that's what I said to her, and then I kind of felt bad because then I felt like I just did that pretty much after yelling at her for that. So, sorry, my hood is very, I hate when the strings aren't the same length, so I'm messing with the strings. So, let's see, what else? After that, that was it. We went home and we did, nothing. It was, really late when we got home, so. And then today we went to the park and we played on the splash pad that was on the park, at the park. And we went on a walk through the woods. I was so bored. I was I don't want to do this. I was so unentertained. But, so that's pretty much what has been happening. And also, the Wi-Fi there sucks. I'm not even kidding. The Wi-Fi there is so bad and touchy. It's if you're upstairs, because the router is downstairs, so if you're upstairs and someone is watching a YouTube video, you cannot do shit. You cannot do anything. So, their Wi-Fi sucks. But, so that's why I didn't post. So, story time. I know I was thinking about this and I thought I had the perfect one, but I don't know if it would actually go with the topic of anger or upset. So I'm gonna go with one of the ones. This is a really weird story, a really why would you tell YouTube this type story. But this is literally the most I have been pissed off. This just really was, so irritating to me. So I was in the makeup with, I was in the makeup? Oh my god. was in the bathroom doing my makeup with my sister and my little sister Jessie. And then so my sister Raquel walks in. This was a while ago, like this was last year. So she walks in and she pulls down her pants and starts peeing. I was literally so pissed off. I was like, bruh, I am in here trying to do my makeup and you just come in here and start peeing. I was literally so pissed off, like I couldn't even. So I walked out and I literally left the door open because I was so pissed. I was like, I have to get back at her somehow. I can't just let her win. So I left the door open and it stayed open for quite some time until eventually she got my sister to close it, and then I opened it again and then my sister closed it again. But then she came downstairs and she tried to kick me, but she missed twice. But then she finally kicked me, and so I turned around, I punched her in the arm, and she literally started crying. I was like, that's what you get. You don't kick me, or I punch you. That's how it works in this family. I'm sorry. I feel like this whole thing is kind of making me sound like a really horrible sister. Like, no one wants to be my sister now. But that's pretty much what happened. And it's like, wouldn't you be upset if you were in my shoes? If you were in the bathroom doing your makeup and your sister comes in and just starts peeing while you're in the bathroom, I'm pretty sure you would probably be pissed off too. But that's what happened, and hey, if you think I'm crazy, then I'm okay with that. I can live with you thinking that I'm insane, because you know what? The best people are. But anyways, that was the story time. Like I said, it was really weird. Like, why would you tell YouTube this? But that is what happened. I mean, like, the one that I was gonna do was, like, about my neighbors, so I guess I'm doing 2 story times, because I really want to tell you guys this. So, I had these neighbors, and for the first time, there was a little boy living next door. There were actually 2 little boys living next door. Every time it was either they didn't have kids or there were girls. And it was like my brother was like so left out because it was always girls hanging out with girls and he was all alone with Dad. But I was like, oh, that's good, and now Aaron will have someone to hang out with. And so we finally get to meet the neighbors, and you know, we hung out with the neighbors. Like, my mom and Dad thought that I was saying yay because, like, you know, I'm a girl, they're a guy, put the pieces together. But I knew that the kids were younger than me. They were near my brother's age. And at the time, he was like 6 or 7. Or wait, yeah, about 6 or 7. And so I was like, obviously not gonna date a 6, 7-year-old. You know, that wasn't gonna happen. But eventually, like, we were hanging out and we became friends. And then, like, after this, I literally hated the neighbors. So I went over and, like, we were messing around and I had, like one of those mallets that you blow up and, like, they squeak when you hit people with it. And so I hit one of them with it, and literally, the little boy that was about, like, I think he was 8, he came up to me and he punched me in the gut. I was literally so pissed off. I was like, did you just seriously do that? Like, I was gonna hit him back. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was gonna hit him back. But literally, it hurt so bad that I literally couldn't even move. I was literally standing there, like, hunched over with my hands across, like, I was literally like this. I was like, oh my god, that hurt so bad. And I was surprised because he was so much younger than me. I thought it wasn't gonna hurt. I thought it was gonna be, like, I mean, I didn't see it coming, but, like, after it happened, I was like, I'm so surprised, like, that he could punch so hard. Like, that hurt so bad. But, like, I literally hated the neighbors so much. Like, that, because the other one was about, like, I think he was, like, 5. So I didn't have any issues with the other one. The other one was cool. I mean, he wasn't rude or, punching me in the stomach. So, I would still hang out with him and the kids because, I was a really childish person and I loved hanging out with kids. So, I would hang out with them, but I would not hang out with him. I literally, when I told my dad that he had punched me, like, that wasn't even the last time that it happened. He still hit on me, like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, you're fine, stuff like that. He was hitting me, punching me, kicking me, and that just pissed me off so much. I was literally so pissed. But if you want to see more story times like this, like, subscribe, and comment down below more emotions, challenges, whatever. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!